Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we're going to show you how to change out the Whirlpool washer spring mounting bracket. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new spring mounting bracket. The spring mounting bracket is where the suspension springs mount. The main reason you'll be changing it out is if it's damaged and the spring is falling off, causing the washer to go out of balance. In order to get to the part, we have to open up the console. Our style has a Phillips screw right back here where we can just take it out on each side. There's another style that has a trim piece right here that you have to pop off, and the screws are located in the front underneath. And then the last style has a little clip under each side that you have to get underneath with a putty knife and pop it off. We're going to use our Phillips screwdriver to take the screws out. Once you get the screw all the way out, it doesn't come out, it just stays there. But you know you have it far enough out when you can push it forward and unlock the tabs. Once you have this screw out, we can go do the other one. To lift the console up, you want to push it towards the front of the washer and swing it up over the back and let it rest. Now that we have the console out of the way, we can remove the clips that hold the cabinet to the back wall. All you have to do is stick a flathead screwdriver onto the clip and flex it and pull it off the cabinet. Once you have both clips removed, we can take the wiring harness off the lid switch. It's just held in by a little tab. You can lift up on it with a flathead screwdriver and pull the wiring harness off. With the lid switch disconnected, we can take the cabinet off the frame. We're going to lift up on the lid and grab it right here and tilt the whole body back to about a 45-degree angle and then lift it off the frame. Once you have it off, you can set it aside. Now that we have the cabinet off, we have access to the spring mounting bracket. There's 3 of them on the washer. 2 of them are pretty much the same. The one in the back's a little bit different. We're going to change the one on the left side. It's at the base of the tub. Normally it's worn out and the spring falls off because the metal's split. Either way, we're going to use a 1/4-inch nut driver to take the screw out that holds it in. As you're taking the screw out, you want to be careful. The bracket isn't under a lot of tension, but it may spring out. Once you have the screw removed, we can unhook the bracket from the spring. Once you have it out, you can pull it off the washer. Here's the old spring mounting bracket next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. Before you put the spring mounting bracket on, you want to make sure you look at both ends of the spring and the little clip that the other end of the spring hooks on. If any of those are worn, they need to be changed also. To hook the spring mounting bracket on, all you have to do is hook it onto the spring, and then you can rotate it over and up and put this little tab into this opening. And then you can hold it in place while you use the 1/4-inch nut driver to put the screw in. Once you have the screw tightened down, we're going to put a little bit of grease on the spring and the bracket so it doesn't squeak when you use the washer. Once you have the grease on the bracket, we can put the washer back together. To put the cabinet back on, you want to lift it up the same way you carried it off and carefully line the lip of the cabinet underneath the lip of the frame. Once you have that in place, you can lower it down resting on the tabs on each side. And once you have it down all the way, you want to make sure that these plastic strips are properly in the cabinet before we put the clips on. To put the cabinet retaining clips on, you just want to line it up with the hole in the back of the cabinet and then push it down and snap it into place. Now that we have both retaining clips in, we can reattach the lid switch wiring harness. All you have to do is line it up and lock it into place. There's a locking tab on the top. You want to make sure you push it all the way in so you get a good connection. Now that we have the lid switch connected, we can rotate the console over and make sure the tabs go into the cabinet. Once you have them in, you can pull it back and lock it in place. And then we can use our Phillips screwdriver to tighten down the screws. Now that you're done repairing the appliance, you can plug it back in and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.